Uh, so for this question, it asks to find the. This was actually past exam question. Okay, so it's asking you to find L equivalent, meaning that في النهاية you need to have one inductor, okay? So think about series and parallel inductors, okay? So we can clearly see that this one they're in series, and high they're in series, but so I can combine them. Basically, I can basically add them up. So here what I will do, even multihat. So okay, so you add them and then يكون 20 millihenry, and then here become 12 millihenry. Okay, now I can see that these are in parallel. Okay, these two are also in parallel. Okay, so if I want to redraw it again. Okay, so بنشيل الهاي كامل. Instead of this one كامل, I'll put and because of high, I put another inductor here. And just now, come to combine it, it's like نفس resistor. So we say, for example, L1 is going to be 20 times 5 or 20 plus 5. I include 20 times 5, 20 plus 5, so 4 millihenry. And for the lower part of the same, we say 12 times 6 or 12 plus 6. So I become so 12 plus 6, and high become equal to 4 millihenry as well. Okay, and then you know that two, these two are in series. Okay, become 8, and they're in parallel with the other one. Okay, so high. So we have similar to high. So I have this one is 8 millihenry, but then they're in parallel. Okay, so you can higher how much it will be if you combine it. So you see that how I'm basically moving, right? So high. Okay. So 8 millihenry and 8 millihenry, if you combine it, becomes 4 millihenry. Okay. But then, okay, so high parallel. بعدين بيكون all شو اسمه all of them جارين, so L equivalent في النهاية بيكون 6 plus 4 plus 10, so بيكون 20 millihenry. That's it. Okay, these questions are good as well. Okay, I think that he can ask you. Okay, go under steady state conditions. Find I and B. I will add some additional part as well. Anytime he says under steady state conditions, okay, the first thing that you have to do, you need to replace capacitor with open circuit and replace inductor with the short circuit, huh? So, okay, under DC نفس الشيء steady state condition ولا DC condition. Replace capacitor by circuit and by short circuit. Okay, so here they are موجود, they are there, but they are acting as a capacitor is there, but it acts as open circuit. This will be okay. Now the circuit الحين صار هذا الشكل. Now you can do a lot of ways to find current or voltage. You can do mesh, you can do whatever you like. Huh? You can do whatever. I know the easiest thing that would come to my mind is Ch6 is current divider. So I decided to do current divider. Okay. Which current divider works because you have two resistors and P1 current that is being divided by normal. So I will say I. This I is the current that moves the high. This is equal to I'll put other resistor. Say 30 plus 20 times 5. Okay. So high equal how much equal 30 times 5 over 50. I get 3 milliampere. Okay. Now I know the current that moves here. Then I can find the voltage here. The voltage here is same as the voltage here. So say 20 kilo times 3 milliampere. How can become 60 volt, which is same as the V. Okay. In fact, this current, this is the current that is moving the inductor. And this is the voltage model also capacitor. Okay. Okay. He could have said also an extra thing. Okay. He could have said under DC conditions, energy stored in L and C. Well, the energy stored in C, okay, this is equal to 1 over 2 CV square. Okay. Energy داخل inductor between 1 over 2 L I square. IL ترى. So again here we say 1 over 2 C 6 times 10 to the power minus 6 V we got it 60 square. Joules. And then here نفس الشيء. Let's substitute. Huh? Okay. The next questions also is the same concept. Okay. Again, but under DC condition. Under DC condition, what you have to do, you have to replace capacitor with open circuit. أول شيء capacitor موجود, it acts as open circuit. Huh? And inductor with short circuit. Okay, and here, by the way, this 5 ohm is useless. ما في current داخل 5 ohm. You can even ignore 5 ohm. Huh? It doesn't play any role. ما في current there. لكن الشيء ده هو بيسموه مشكلة. Okay, now, okay, you want to find VC. VC becomes 0. So the reason is 0 لأن high parallel to short circuit. Huh? High parallel and parallel short circuit, always the voltage multiple short circuit is 0. Okay, so I know that for sure. VC is 0. Parallel capacitor here, this one is parallel to high. To short circuit. Our shape. Okay. Now to find current, I will use current divider again. Okay. شو اسمه we'll say IL equal to 1 I will do current divider. Huh? I say the IL is the current of 2 ohm. Okay. I say 4 ohm, 4 plus I current divider. 4 plus 2 times 3. So I 12 divided by 6, I become 2 ampere. So I found this one. Okay. But then he's telling you find energy stored in the capacitor and inductor. Well, the energy اوكي لازم نستخدم هاي رولز. اوكي well for the capacitor بيكون زيرو. ليش بيكون زيرو؟ لأنه 1 over 2 C voltage is zero. So okay for inductor 1 over 2 L is 0.5 and IL is 2 square. You're going to get answers. Joules. That's it. Huh? It's important one. You have to understand how. Okay. There was also another question, not bad, about this topic. Maybe I can do that one as well. Then I move on. Okay. The question that I wanted to go over, okay, is this one. This is not bad. Okay. By the way, I have discovered that this guy, he focused on these chapters a lot, huh? And Ch6, on this book. Okay, so this question is actually similar to this is similar to the other one, to this topic, huh? But let me check my first. Copy this one well. Okay, go and find the find the equivalent inductance looking into terminal of the circuit from the point A B. Okay, so from point A B, you want to find the total inductance. So في النهاية our answer بيكون حل شكلي. We will have one inductor like this, huh? Okay. So I want to find L total or L equivalent. نفس الشيء. This is our aim to make it one inductor, huh? So again, the first thing that you can do, you can look, do you have series or parallel? Okay. Well, I can clearly see, okay, the stuff that I can see them. Huh? Okay, first of all, I know this one and this one, they are in series. Okay, I know that this one and this one, they are in parallel. Less than they are connected from Sobena. Okay, and these two, you see the inductor is parallel to short circuit. Huh? Inductor parallel to short circuit, we can neglect it. Okay, hi, but I told you before I had a share. When the new one بيكون شنو؟ بيكون هل شكل. See, most of them will be deleted. Okay, so again, this one will be deleted. The new one will come here. Being high and high, I will delete all of this. Okay, so high. So I put here new inductor. Okay, and that too they will disappear. لأن high شو اسمه like what I said, like نفس الريزيستور هذا parallel to. Okay, here inductor is parallel short circuit. Can neglect it. خلاص high. Okay, so here what I can do, I can put only wire. Okay, so then high, so high become 12 Henry. These two are parallel. High series. Okay, I just added them. And then the 6 and 12, if you combine it, becomes 6 times 12, divide 6 by plus 12, high becomes 4 Henry. Okay, and here صار هالشكل. Okay, okay, now what I can do, I can see that the 4 Henry and 12, they are in parallel. Huh? Then they are connected منسوبين. They are connected from here. They are connected also from the top part. Okay, so what I can do, Okay, so خلي high. Okay, the other two I can combine it. بيكون شنو؟ بيكون one inductor and then 4 and 12 with a parallel, so high parallel. So we say 4 times 12 over 4 plus 12. I got 3 Henry. And here now these two are in series. Okay, 3 Henry. Okay, just add them. So L equivalent become 7 Henry. Okay, that's the high. This one as well. Okay, there are some other type of questions I like to go over them. Okay, check with these two maybe. Okay, so here so he says this question not bad. Okay, if the question he's telling find I naught t v naught t. Okay, he give this information. هذا ترى move under DC. We don't replace with the short circuit. Huh? So here what I can do. Okay, isn't the two inductor? I say they are in parallel. Okay, so I can replace it with one inductor. Of course, I'm going to move backward, but okay, so high L equivalent how you can count 3 times 5 over 3 plus 5. I get it 1.875 Henry. Okay, and I know that the voltage here still is V naught. Okay, now to find the V naught voltage across the L equivalent, سهل, you know, V equal to L di dt. Okay, so for our case, we say V naught is equal to L is L equivalent times derivative of this one. Okay, and this is your current, huh? So di dt. So what I can do, I'll say V naught equal to 1.875. I become 4. Derivative of this one, huh? Minus 2. Okay, so high, if we calculate it, become 1.875 times 4 times minus 2. We get minus 15 e to the power minus 2t. Okay, I got IV naught. But then if I need I naught, I know that the voltage here is same as the voltage here, same as the voltage here. Okay, so what I can do, I can find the I naught by integration, though. And we know that I equal to 1 over L V dt plus I0. Okay, so I think for our case, we say I naught t equal to 1 over this, is the I naught is equal to 5 Henry. So I say 1 over 5 minus 15 e to the power of minus 2t 70 t dt plus I0 also got how much? About 2. Okay, so I think how become minus 15 over 5 become minus 3, and integration of e to the power minus 2t become e to the power minus 2t divided by, okay, then 0 then t plus 2. Okay, so from the higher become 3 over 2 minus 2. I took it barra, so minus 2 minus 3 over minus 2, they will cancel a minus. And then high become e to the power minus 2t minus 1 plus 2. Okay, so high become 1.5, and then become minus 3 over 2 plus 2 become 0.5, if I'm not wrong, huh? So high is the current, huh? By the way, if you want to find the current of a high, you can do the نفس rule, or you can do KCL, and we know how current, we know how current. بس ما قال شيء. But if you want to find the current, you can do that way. Okay. These questions, uh, okay, he asked you several things. It's not bad also. Okay. So for here, what I can do, okay, the question first of all, find L equivalent. Well, L equivalent سهل. What you do from this side, seen from hard locations are. Okay, we can see خلي current out. I don't care with the current things. Okay. So I know that the 400 and 600 they are in they are in series. Okay. So how you can add them. Okay. And if you add them ترى بيكون شنو بيكون 10 ها. 10 ملي هنري بعدين شو اسمه في النهاية you will have one inductor. Okay. They're in parallel. You can clearly see it. So high parallel. Okay, and then if you combine it between 20 times 10 over 20 plus 10 become 6.67. So high L equivalent is equal to 6.67 millihenry. Okay. So I found that one out. Now what I will do, okay, the question قال الحين شنو؟ ترى الحين my circuit صار هالشكل. We have this one. So we answered part A. ترى part A خلصنا. Part A up to part A قال find L equivalent. Okay, but in the next part, so once you have this one, let's check what he's asking you now. Well, if IS is high, find V naught T. Well, I know that the voltage across here, the voltage across here, or the voltage across here, كله is V naught, huh? نفس الشيء. So high is bad V naught. Okay, كلهم parallel. So okay, V naught بيكون نفس الشيء. I'll say here L equivalent derivative of the IS dt. So high becomes 6.67 milli. On the derivative of the current, we have the current expression voila. Let's say 3 minus 3 basically. High bad milli. Okay. So in high بيكون شنو؟ بيكون خلى ترى مليا. I say 6.67 times 10 to the power of minus 3 times minus 3 times 10 to the power of minus. Okay, I get just I get minus 2 0.001 times 10 to the power of minus 5 e to the power of minus t. You could put the voltage بالشسمة بالميلي فولت. You could write it شو اسمه ضربته بالألفا صار minus 0.0200 واحد e to the power minus t بس ميلي فولت عادي بس هايفن. اوكي بعدين قال what is the energy stored in the V naught. يعني خلينا نرجع حق الهاي. اوكي شو اسمه oh by the way he want to also find I1. oh ترى we are not done yet. Okay, we answered part B بس still اكتشفت we are not done even for part A. بس خلاص we'll complete it now. Okay, it's fine. Okay, for part A continuation the question قال شنو؟ the question قال find I1. well I1 سهل لأن شو اسمه what I can do, I have the voltage, I have the I use part B. Okay, so what I can do, okay, I will say I1 I1 equal to integration integration 1 over L, which L? This L 20 millihenry minus 3 بعدين 0 then T V naught طلعتها already. Okay, which is here minus 2.001 times 84 ما في initial ده فضل اسمي initial I1 is 0 أول شيء بس أقول اسمي 0 initially plus 0 so I put high here 0 okay do it and just find I1 and then you can find I2 بعدين قال what do you call شو اسمه قال find I1 and I2 and V not TRF calculated okay شو اسمه what I can do okay the question قال find the energy stored in the 20 millihenry well if you know the if you know the inductor energy model 1 over 2 Li square بس I1 square okay بس I1 at which time at equal to 1 then you want energy at equal to 1 so you have to consider هذا الأشياء okay so هاي شيء مهم let me understand